and really they're supposed to be the happiest day of your life. Well, that's what I thought too, until I had the horrifying experience of cancelling mine 5 weeks before the big day. Yeah, to put it graciously, the whole experience sucked ass. I was getting married, then I wasn't getting married. I was going to have a husband, now I'm single. I had a diamond ring, and now it's on eBay. I can see you're all a bit sort of weirded out. What do you think is wrong with me? Am I a bit mental? Got some problems? Just judging me a little bit here. Why is a girl like me, who's clearly very attractive and has a great set of teeth, why does she have to cancel her wedding? Well, it's a long story, and I'd like to tell you every single morbid detail, but the UN have actually sanctioned that to be the equivalent to Chinese water torture, so I'm going to leave that one. It's funny how the worst of times brings out the best in your family. You can always rely on them to say the right things. Like when my auntie heard we cancelled, she said, well, frankly, Aleisha, I think you can do better with the dress next time. Next time, bless her. My uncle then said, financially, you're better off going through with it and then getting divorced and having to cancel and still pay for all that shit. This comes from a man who every Christmas finds a new and inventive way to call me fat, just because I'm not as thin as the other kids. Oh, Aleisha, you've always got that something extra to hold on to. Gee, you're making those pants work for the living, hey? After that, I spoke to my cousin, and just remember, this is the day we cancelled the wedding. She said, babe, listen, you just got to move on, hey? Don't cry. We can go to some single spas. You'll meet someone eventually. There's plenty more fish in the sea. There's nothing like a cliche just to fix all of your problems. Now, planning a wedding can be a nightmare, but I can tell you, cancelling one is just as irritating. The worst part for me was having to deal with the fake pity. Everyone from the celebrant to the people that supplied the tablecloth said exactly the same thing. Oh, you poor darling, poor you. You do realise the deposit's non-refundable, don't you? Yeah. Then there was the dress. I had spent months touring bridal boutiques who, I might add, were all owned by women called Lynn. And every Lynn described every dress I tried on in exactly the same way. This is our ivory princess gown. It has a cascade of chiffon and sparkles, a ruched waist and a fishtail skirt. Great. They also had a lovely way of making you feel really good about yourself. She says things like, you've got a very small waist but quite bulbous hips. Is that the way you're planning to look on your wedding day? You're going to lose the buttocks. You know what would be a great distraction from your small breasts? Some sparkles. I actually spent, in the end, $5,000 on a dress, and I loved it. Or I did, until we cancelled the wedding and I burnt the fucking thing. For bridesmaids' dresses, I went to Supre. I love Supre. It's like going into a nightclub. You know, there's lots of music, the lights are flashing, the staff have all been lobotomised. And there are plenty of cheap slappers looking to pick up. Hi, how are you going today? Have you seen our latest I'm a Hoe t-shirt? They're so hot right now. We're also selling this piece of material. You can use it in so many different ways, and it's only $49.95. No thanks, I'm just looking. How about some skinny jeans? Well, I prefer to wear pants that don't expose the full pubic region. Do you need some help with those dresses? I can get you a 14. I don't need a 14. What about a 16? Cash spendings or magic plastic? Fucking moron. After we cancelled the wedding, I found out that the groom had feelings, special feelings, for another woman. And it's funny, I was quite surprised when I met her because she bore a striking resemblance to Hollywood actor Owen Wilson. She had the hair, the horse face, the nose, everything. It was all there. Now, I think Owen's quite a clever guy and probably quite attractive for a man. But as a woman, I'm just not buying it. Why would you swap a plasma television for a little portable black and white? I don't know. I can hear my grandmother saying, Aleisha, that poor girl / star of the Wedding Crashers, can't help the way she looks. No, Grandma, she can't, but she can stop herself from being a skanky hobo. What have I learnt from planning a non-wedding? Firstly, families should never be invited. They are just there to cause trouble. Also, weddings, the word weddings is poison. Hi, I'd like to buy that cake. Okay, what are you going to be using the cake for? Just eating? Yeah, okay, well the cake's $49. Is that an engagement ring on your finger? No, the cake is $490. Well, I actually lied about the wedding dress. I didn't burn it, it's in the car. So if there's any eligible bachelors here, if you want to see me after the show, you know, go ahead with it. Anyway, thanks very much.
Aleisha McCormack.